Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Coming back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, see, folks, that platter video series videos I've been doing for the while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That's how I'm doing this, folks. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit balmy in the truck today, so you might see just an occasional bead of sweat. I might need to pat my brow. So, if that's the case, that's just because it's warm. It's not like I'm being stalked by mercenaries for some reason or some shit. Not today, anyway. But anyway, it's super simple format, folks. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out, food and or drink items. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to yammer on about it. And then you can take that information. You can do with it whatever you want. You can store it in your brain. You can forget about it. Maybe it's so terrible. It's possible. It is my content, after all. Maybe it's so horrible that you're just like, no way, not a chance in hell. I got to get hit in the head with a coconut, or I got to do like that one Jim Carrey movie. I got to erase it from my brain. If that's the case, I would apologize, but you're going to forget anyway, so just live with it. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm inside my truck, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I like to highlight super cool shirt. Super cool shirt I'm wearing today, boom, it's my Mega Ran shirt. If you are not familiar with the nerdcore / hip-hop rapper extraordinaire that is Mega Ran, a.k.a. Random, a.k.a. Raheem Jarbo, I would definitely suggest that you look up his stuff immediately. He is a hip-hop artist he's been doing it for a while now, like quite a while now. He's probably most famous for his nerdcore stuff. If you're not familiar with by the way, sweaty. If you're not familiar with what nerdcore is, basically, it's like rap and hip-hop that incorporates elements of, like, nerd culture. So, obviously, he has a Mega Man attachment to some of his stuff. Not all of his stuff, not even close to all of his stuff, but that's kind of what he's most famous for. Video games, he does wrestling stuff. He's done, TV shows, Stranger Things. The guy is constantly putting out music. And I absolutely love the guy. I've been fortunate enough to meet him a number of times. Extremely good dude. I have a number of videos of performances that I've seen of his over the years on this channel, just in case you're interested. But anyway, what am I trying for y'all today, folks? It has nothing to do with Mega Ran, but Mega Ran's awesome. And I'm doing this one because, well, it'll melt if I don't. Boom! It's Hershey's! But it's not just any Hershey's. No. It's Hershey's with popping candy. With white cream with sprinkles of popping candy. Which means, basically, it's a Hershey's with Pop Rocks in it. Okay. It's obviously set up for, like, 4th of July, fireworks and all that stuff. That's going to be coming up, a few weeks from now. So, woo, cash in candy bar. Let's try a thing. I've had candy with, like, popping candy, Pop Rocks in it and stuff. It's alright. But I figured, what the hell, it was there. I went out to Walmart. That's where I'm at right now. I'm in a fucking Walmart parking lot. And I saw it there, and I was like, we'll get it in there. It is a little bit, just a tad bit melty. Not too bad yet, but... It tastes like a birthday cake candy bar with some Pop Rocks in it. That's pretty much exactly what it is. It's just white chocolate Hershey's, which is fine. I like white chocolate. Some people don't, but I'm a fan. White chocolate Hershey's. And you got some sprinkles that are kind of giving a little extra something to it. A little extra sugariness. And then just Pop Rocks. And you can hear it in your head. They're popping off. They're doing their popping thing. Honestly, it's perfectly fine. But it is exactly what I expected it to be. And to that end, well, it's okay. It's not really... as a gimmick, sure, I get it. Plus, it's got the tie-in with the 4th of July. So, alright. Fair dues. And if you've never had a candy with Pop Rocks, and by the way, if you're not familiar with Pop Rocks, because I know I'm using that as an example, I like to think most people probably try them. But basically, they're these like little sugary, like I don't know, little candy pieces. Like they're just like little things. And you go over there, depending on what you do with them. Usually you coat like another candy in them or something like that, or you can even just pour them back if you want to. And they pop, like there's like a chemical reaction with the moisture in your mouth, and they pop. And it's kind of fun, especially when you're little. Of course, there was the famous internet, well, not even internet, because it preceded the internet. There was the famous like urban legend that if you went over there and you tried Pop Rocks with soda, it would go over there and blow up your stomach, and of course it's just not the case, but it was fun. The internet killed a lot of the urban rumors, but then it also came up with a whole bunch of new ones, so, trade-off. Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly fine. I like Hershey's white chocolate. It's obviously very sweet chocolate, and like I said, the sprinkles add a little something to it. The Pop Rocks really are just for the fun of it. I don't really think they add anything to the flavor. It's just a textural experience, and I guess an audible experience as well. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like I said, I don't mind it as a gimmick. It's not really all that interesting, but it's just a quick little cash grab, like I said, with the whole 4th of July thing. Hooray! Sure, why not? 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? No, and kinda. It's not bad, but I have no reason to. Like, if I'm going to get, like, a white chocolate Hershey's bar, I'm just going to get a cookies and cream bar. Those are really good. I like those a lot. This one's fine, but it's just, the only real appeal to it is the Pop Rocks thing, and it's like I said, I've had it before. It's nothing new to me, so I don't have any reason to really return to it. Now, that said, if you're somebody who's never experienced it, I mean, it's fine as a gimmick. It's not a bad candy bar for what it is. Obviously you have to enjoy white chocolate going into it. And like I said, the poppin' candy / Pop Rocks, just, it makes it a little extra fun. That's all there is to it. I personally think they could have done a little bit more, but again, it's a simple gimmick for them to get away with, so fair enough. Anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumentous month, stupendous rest of your folks. You go in there and have yourselves a truly poppin' rest of your life. Well, with the kids and the music, right, with the hip-hop and the nerdcore stuff that I was talking about before, there we go. I found the way to tie it in. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we can't do all the time. I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always easy to not be an asshole. Especially, we live in a world where it's hot and the sun sucks and I hate it so much. I don't like the heat. Can go over there, can, make stressful situations worse and frustrate us and, things like that. And they just put us into a bad mood and we're just like, fuck it. Time to go into asshole mode. Kind of like going into Super Saiyan mode, but, I don't know. It actually, I mean, you don't really gain any powers, but you might be a bit more willing to shirk the law, depending on how fucking crazy you go. If you go asshole form 3, I don't think at that point you give a damn. That's what Florida man is all the time, just never coming out of that mode. Anyway, it's important when we run into those situations, especially if you're Florida man. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholeness in our lives. Hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to try out a Hershey's poppin' candy sprinkle what the fuck everything that I just tried. And maybe like me, you're going to be like, meh, it's okay. Which would be fair. Maybe you're going to go over there and be like, you know what, there needs to be a better, like, patriotic Hershey's candy bar for the celebration of 4th of July. It needs to be a thing. We need to make it happen. So you go to people at Hershey, talk to them about it, you get things going, wheels are moving. Maybe you go over there and you're like, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take DNA from every American president, and we're going to go over there and find a way to fuse it into the ultimate chocolate bar. But Oh, because of, let's be honest, America's often sordid history, it would just immediately implode, because if you went over there and tried to take the ideals and principles of every single American president, that would not go well. Oh, or conversely, don't do that at all. That just sounds like a bad undertaking all across the board. Instead, we're not at 4th of July yet, but, we'll get there eventually, and just enjoy your 4th of July if you happen to live in the United States. And if you don't, well, I don't know, enjoy whatever holiday you want to enjoy. Bye!